Oh no. Oh, my script isn't working. That's not good. Oh no. What do you mean it failed? What's wrong? Oh no. Oh no. This is very bad. Right click, paste. You know what, let's close that and open up a new one. That's very problematic. Very problematic indeed. Yeah. Paste. Oh, thank goodness. I just typed something in wrong. Okay, we're good. Whew. Dun, 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 dun. Okay. Yeah, that my whole VTubing setup kind of hinges on that one script working. Anything else I can work around, but that needs to work. Dun, dun, dun. Whoa! Oh, vibrating aggressively. Oh, oh. Let's let's not vibrate aggressively. Oh no. Oh, I see what was happening. My desk is vibrating. Which is vibrating my... No, my monitor's vibrating. Why is my monitor vibrating? Well, that was... wild? Oh, okay, now I'm in the floor. Oh. Okay, that was a trip. I think we're good now, though. Yeah? Oh, and I'm in the floor. I think today might be a PNG tuber day. Oh, we're good. We're good. Okay, cool. Hello. Okay, so I am Sleepy Fox. Listening to very loud music. Oh my goodness, so loud. My model's still freaking out a little. Open up our biblically accurate VTuber. Yeah. Man, I really hope Scuzzy makes it. Stream today. Ah, there we go. Let's turn on the bot. Quite a few people streaming tonight. Electroshock streaming, Azago streaming, Polygon streaming, Volpin streaming, Koke streaming, Sushi Food streaming? Man, everyone's streaming tonight. Oh, Chaos! Oh wait, no, Chaos is in Koke's stream. I was just looking at Creeper! Hello! You are early. Hey, we got a first chatter. Welcome, Creeper! How you doing, buddy? So let me test the bot real quick. Roll. Oh, bot's not working. Oh wait, no, there's a delay on it. It's okay, I'm sure it's fine. Oh, also, the Scrunkle's working today. They are working! And Creeper's a little nice guy! Yay! Unit, welcome! Oh, we got 2 ice guys. Frosty. Echo, hello! Oh, Echo! Welcome! Oh my god! Welcome back, Echo! Oh, it's been so long! I'm gonna be purple today. I still haven't gotten around to fixing mine. Echo, hi! We're working on our biblically accurate VTuber, once again. Group says, Fireball times 2000. Good luck! Da, 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 da. Ah, okay, the bot's still working. Anyway, Echo, how you been? Welcome back! A 3. Wow, looks like the extra numbers didn't help. But yes, Echo, oh my goodness, I missed you so much! How have you been? Echo says, I've been well, how have you the Fox been? I've also been well. We've been very busy making scrungles. Oh, in fact, one of our custom scrungles just dropped in. It's Chaos! With a delightful dragon shapeshifter OC. T! Oh my goodness, T's here too! I'm really getting spoiled today. And I'm glad you're doing well, Echo. T, welcome back! Oh, for those who don't know, Echo and T are 2 of my longest fans? Oh man, okay, so Echo, T, I was just talking about you yesterday. I keep missing the Scrungle Day. Yes, I mentioned that. I actually mentioned both of you and said, like, if either of you would show up, I would totally make you a Scrungle. But it's okay, you'll catch me one of these days. Yes, I'm so glad you're here. How are you doing? Oh, okay. This is low-key kind of secret, so Echo, T, keep this between us. I'm planning a Easter magma party, if you're interested in coming. It'll probably be the day before, maybe we'll make it the day before Easter? Yeah. So, if you're interested in another magma party, and I also have something Scrungle related planned for that too, that I'm very excited for. Group says, I'm still working on the landscape. Ooh, okay, is this your first landscape? Echo says, staunchest supporters, we've killed for the Sleepy Fox. Look, Echo, no body, no crime. As long as no one finds the body, we're fine. It's okay. We don't need to keep telling people this. Anyway, this is our biblically accurate VTuber so far. The model is coming along swimmingly. We've got procedural textures as we go along to keep it looking visually appealing. Echo says, absolutely! I feel bad every time I can't stay long in one. Oh, it's okay. Any amount of Echo is a treat. Elgray says, I certainly know what day Easter is. I don't. I had to look it up yesterday. It's April 25th this year, which is wild. Because no, April 5th this year, which is wild because usually it's in March. I looked at the list of like all the days it is, and like 90% of them are in March, and it's just this year that's in April. It's like April 5th. So yeah, when it says, "Whoa, there's even cracks on the skin." Oh, you haven't seen? Yeah, they're procedurally generated. See, this is actually something I'm really glad I did, because as most like Blender streams are modeling, it's all just gray. It's just a gray box. But for this one, because it's all procedural, when I extrude out a new face, it actually generates textures for me as it goes. How cool is that? Creepcast says, I'm gonna have to go in 30 minutes. Whoa! 30 minutes of, yeah, I'll own it. Wait, Una, are you a 3D modeler? Like, are you interested in, like knowing how this works? I'd be happy to run you through it. It's a bit complicated, but, you know, if there's something you'd like to use in your streams or in your modeling, I can definitely, like, give, like, a quick tutorial on how it's set up. It's a lot less complicated than it looks. Yeah, I've made one avatar for Burly Jam. Are you interested in doing more? Are you going to be joining us for the next jam? Good heaven knows. Okay. No. Una, it's fine. It's a lot simpler than it looks. like this is this is so the basis of it is actually very simple. I've just like piled on nodes upon nodes just to make it look more wacky. Um, it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Really, the only important parts are the text coordinates, the mapping, the noise texture, and then the rest of this is just extra noise. Hang on, let's go learning. But yeah, it's just these three: text coordinates, mapping, and the noise texture, and the Voronoi. But yeah, if you've only done one model before, maybe this might be a bit too advanced. I don't want to. Yeah, let's hide that. But yeah, let me know if ever you want to learn about how this works. Creeper says I have exactly 659 foxtails apparently. Okay, congrats. Minute says I think I should be able to understand it when I try making it myself. Okay. Well, yeah. So the only important parts are text coordinate. You just plug in a text coordinate into a mapping node, and then plug that into a noise texture. Plug that into a linear, in my case, linear art. Plug that into a Voronoi, and then plug that into map range, and then the rest of this is just extras to generate the normal map. But yeah, then you can just tweak these various sliders. For example, if I up the rough, no, that's not. This roughness? There we go. So I can make it look rougher, more scratchy, using this one, and I can make it look, you know, thinner and more like cut-like. I go somewhere in the middle because I kind of want it to look a little scratched up. But yeah, you can just tweak. You just go in here and just tweak all these until you get something you like, and it's a good time. Yes, Noddy. You know what? We'll do a full tutorial another day. This is kind of a. I worry that this might be a bit much. But Echo T, thank you so much for coming along. It's so good to see you again. So Echo and T are yeah, they're the ones who got, well, them and Chaos got me through the early days of, you know, the dreaded silence that is being a new streamer on Twitch, and I am endlessly grateful for all their support. And will absolutely pay them in scrungles if they can just make it to a Thursday stream, because I don't like making scrungles when the person I'm making them for isn't around, because I need feedback. But we we now have ice scrungles, and they have a really cool lurk. We have ice scrungles and we have shadow scrungles. So if someone drops in and they have a blue name color, they will drop in as the ice scrungle. And if they drop in and they have a purple name color, they'll drop in as the void scrungles, which is the one I'm currently rocking. So I'm currently working on. Una says my brain is EP right now to understand this. All that's okay. Okay, it's a bit much. Even for the pros, this is like a bit much. So the aim is to go through all 15 of the base Twitch colors and get a custom scrungle for each of them. So whenever someone drops in, they'll have a custom scrungle, even if they don't have an exclusive scrungle made for them specifically. Yeah. Yep. So that's why you dropped in as the ice one, because your name color is blue, or Doja Blue. So, and you in Creepcraft, because your name's a Doja Blue, when you dropped in, it automatically selected the ice one for you. And you can change yourself to any of the other colors. Right now there's only Doja Blue and purple, but if you go exclamation mark purple, it'll change you to the purple one. If you go exclamation mark Doja underscore blue, it'll turn you into the ice one. Now what happens if there's 150 scrungles? So I've actually changed the code. People will only drop in if they type something. So it's not picking. It's not everyone who is in who has been detected by chat. It's only people who have typed in chat. So, and I have tested it with 150 scrungles. It slows things down a bit, but it's not that bad. I don't think it's what crashed Burley's stream yesterday, although it probably didn't help. It eats a bit of graphics and a bit of RAM. Maybe it was enough to push him over the edge, but I don't know. Unconfirmed. As of yet, unconfirmed. Actually, I'm gonna set my thing to lurk, because otherwise it's gonna disappear. Oh, hang on. Wait, setting myself to lurk changed me into the fox? That's interesting. Huh? Oh, okay, I've made a glitch. Oh, I bulked up the code I changed. Hmm. Okay, that's not good. Um, whenever you type something, it's gonna change you back into your default. So if someone changes themselves to purple and they type something, ugh, okay, that's not good. Yeah, so if you set yourself to purple, the site was updated again. Oh, well done. If you set yourself to purple and then you type something, it'll change you back to the ice one. I think that's what's going on. But I think I know where I went wrong with the code. I'm pretty sure I can fix that. Yeah, that was the spiky grass was Scuzzy's idea. They suggested them hiding in ice spikes instead of hiding in grass. Very happy with that. And Scuzzy has the latest Scrungle. I'm very excited for them to show up tonight, so we can all show you. So we can show off their new Scrungle. It's a little rat. It's a very cool little rat. Their lurk has them eating cheese. And their away has them sleeping in a little rat nest. It'll be a present for them. Yeah, that's the aim of it. That's why I'm doing the Scrungles, just to say thank you to all the supporters. Sleepy folks, do you still have the link? Not on me. Why? Ah, okay, thank you. I will check it out in just a sec. I'm just putting on my wrist wraps. Gotta look after those tendons. There we go. Nice and secure. Alright, let's take a peek. Creeper's gifts so far. Ideas. Huh? Don't care about that. Okay. You know these? Oh, this is new. Police lights. Oh, that's cute. We got a little worm. Ooh, that's pretty. I like this one. I really like this one. This one's cool. Well done. You're putting in a lot of practice on this, Creeper. Keep it up, buddy. Very excited to see. Have you considered making a game? Turtle, welcome. Turtle, how'd the scream go? I saw you raided into Chaos. That was very nice of you. That was that was so cute. Chaos really seemed to appreciate. Oh, Chaos is still here. Hey, Chaos. Stream was awesome. Thank you. It was awesome. I was there. But how did you enjoy it? Also, still looking forward to Sunday, Minecraft. By the by, quick shout out to Burly Raptor. Actually, quick shout out. I got a lot of people to shout out today. So let's actually start with Chaos. I got 3 people to shout out. We're gonna have a little bit of a shout out session. So Chaos has just recently started streaming. Slash shout out, and they are currently rushing at breakneck speed towards becoming affiliate. They just got to get the hours up, but they need, I think they said, 4 average viewers. So if you like Chaos and they're a pretty cool person, they're doing mostly art streams now, but they also do chess streams occasionally. If you'd like to support them, give them a follow and try and if you see them pop up, try and at least give them a lurk to get their 4 average viewers up, because that can be kind of tricky. It's 4 average viewers, and that can be a bit difficult when you're first starting out. So yes, do give them a follow. If you want to, I'm not going to tell you what to do, but yes, definitely it's definitely a good time. Yay! Thanks for the hug, Unit. I love how those two pair together. Well. Creep says, gotta go now. BRB, maybe in 5 minutes. Good luck! But yes, they've just recently, they've been doing a lot of sketching, like really cool sketching, learning how to, practicing their drawing, and they're getting pretty good, like fur and stuff. I think last episode they did a castle, and the most recent episode they did a couple of pets, like a cat and a doggo. And yeah, it's a good time. It's mostly just hanging out, chilling, chatting, listening to chill music. It's a good time. Slash shout out. Pedal Pixelot is gonna let me shout him out? Nope, I have to wait another 22 seconds. Love the lurk on the ice spikes. Has it been 22 seconds? I'm just gonna copy this command just in case it hasn't been. Yes! Okay, so, and Total Pixelot, if you like my little scrungle things down the bottom, Total Pixelot actually has a similar thing that they're working on that has a fishing minigame. I haven't actually had a chance to try it out yet. I really should. They've done like a whole heap of really cool GIFs. Everyone's so busy all the time. But yeah, they got like a really cool little fishing minigame, and my avatar's spazzing out again. And like a little target hitting thing, and it's really cool. Oh, and the raffle system. Yes, the raffle system is also very cool. I love the way that works. It kind of like makes a little Jenga tower with all the names as people enter the raffle, which is a nice touch. And yeah, they're making a really cool system, and they also do a lot of pixel art stuff, making people who are following the channel. Chaos says, sorry, I was playing League. Oh, it's okay, buddy. But yes, if you like the stuff I do with the Scrungle stuff and the Scrungle stuff, definitely give them a follow. They are very cool, and they are a very pleasant person. Like, big heart, very wholesome, and just a really good time to listen to. Just to hang out and just vibe. Oh, and we're currently working. I'm currently assisting them with a very cool little Minecraft project on Burley's Minecraft server. We're making a what's it called? Turtles Lounge. It's kind of like a red light underwater red light district, and it's actually heckin' cool. I'm assisting with excavation and resource acquisition. We have a whole bunch of like baby turtles. No, a whole bunch of turtle eggs and a whole bunch of baby axolotls. And I'm really looking forward to setting up like a little like the cat cafes in Japan. Shout out. And let's see. And then the last person I want to shout out before we actually get to get to being productive and actually making this model that we've had spinning around on screen, is, if I can find them. Oh man, I'd love to shout out Freddy, but is actually the Burly Raptor that was just mentioned. They're hosting a weekly, no, a tri-weekly, I guess you'd call it. Shout out. That's a full stop box. There you go. Shout out Burly Raptor. So Burly Raptor is currently hosting a Burly Raptor is currently hosting a Minecraft thing. So this Sunday, me, Turtle, Burly, obviously, Chaos usually comes along, Chompy, I think Chili also comes along occasionally. Yeah, and a whole bunch of us are going to be playing Minecraft together on their server. And yeah, as previously mentioned, me and Turtle, well, I'm assisting Turtle with their awesome little underwater project. And yeah, it'll be a good time. And yeah, Burley does 3D modeling, much like me. Lots and lots of 3D modeling, although they specialize in 3D modeling. While I like do a lot of other things, they are just 3D modeling. So if you like the 3D modeling stuff I do, definitely give them a follow. It's a good time. And they actually know a wee bit more about 3D modeling than I do. Because, again, they focus on just that. I'm a bit more eclectic. But yes, thank you for enduring the rants and all the shoutouts. They all deserve it. And yeah, so today we're continuing on with the Total Pixel says Burley is a good egg. He's a good egg. Actually, no, he's a good burb. It's not an egg anymore. So, we are continuing on with this. Now, I kinda wanna get started on the wings. Not because we're up to doing the wings, like, we still gotta do the feet. But mostly because people keep saying, Fox, how's the wings gonna work? Have you considered the wings? But Fox, wings. And I keep saying, it's not that bad. It's not that deep, bro. Like, the wings aren't that hard. And no one believes me, so I'm gonna do the wings today. Not because it's time to do the wings, but because I just wanna show people that they're not that bad. Like, they're wings, bro. The wings can't hurt you. Lassitude says, hey, Lassitude, welcome! But yes, very much looking forward to getting the wings started. I might not finish them, but I do at least want to start them. Oh, and we're listening to the Armored Core soundtrack, or an Armored Core mix. So if you're wondering what the hilariously bad English lyrics are, it's Armored Core, and I love them. They can't speak, they don't know a lick of English, but boy are they trying. Turtle says, oh, Creeper says, I'm back! Welcome back, Creeper! Turtle says, when you've got the wings done, this design will really take off. Yes, and I actually have plans. Okay, so, if you haven't seen, there's, I actually want to, look, let's just apply these real quick. Mark, edge grease, there we go. I'm going to set that to maximum. Take a peek. Why are you being so slow? Okay, cool. So that's the plates, the edge grease on, so they hold their form. So I actually have, so the wings are more than just what you see here. They are so much more. I have so many plans for the wings. Let me take another tangent, and I just realized I haven't started the time lapse up, but that's good because we're going on another tangent already. Welcome to the Tangent Show. I'm your host, Sleepy Fox. For now, until I go on a tangent and become something else. Maybe I should be a shapeshifter too, Chaos. Actually, I feel like if you're gonna be a shapeshifter, you need to have a firm sense of self. God, I'm going on a tangent with a tangent again. It's happening. Tangentception. Ah, here we go. Avatars, concept. Now, here it is. Okay, so, this is what I was talking about. So, so not only are the wings going to be like in this format, and this seems to be the default, tangent's so big it becomes a coastline. Math jokes. So I want to have different variations. So the wings can scale, because you just scale up the bones, as long as they're all done to the same like scale. But you can scale them by scaling the bones with animations, and you can also move them around. So you can have like the mini skirt vibe of having a beach episode. You can have like a ruffle skirt with all three wings layered on top of each other. You can have this. Seems like it's going to be the default, so I'm going to start with this one. But you can also have like a midriff one if you want to show off the belly, a shawl version. Yeah, so I kind of want to make it so that the wings have animations so that they can take different forms and position themselves in different ways to allude to different dress styles. But yes, that's Creeper equals huh? Hello, check this. Let me just check that, make sure it's all above board. Lily, welcome! You just evaded a rant. That link doesn't work. Creeper. I think you sent us a link to something on your computer. But Lily, welcome! Okay, so, let's start the script running. Scripting... play. And get started on those wings. Hale says, anyways, about the tangent about shapeshifting. Well, I feel like if you're shapeshifting into different characters, it'd be very easy to lose your sense of self. Because you have no singular form to base yourself around. like if you have it's like an identity thing, and that's the wrong base. If you don't have a sense of self, you can't really define yourself against other people, so you always need some foundation. But if you're a shapeshifter, you don't have that by default. You're just amorphous, and in order to like maintain an identity of yourself apart from the universe as a, you know, living, thinking being, you need to be very much secure in your mental state of being. So you wouldn't be able to be just like a chaotic little guy, because you just completely lose yourself in the chaos. And I think that was actually a plot point in Dune, the original Dune series by Frank Herbert. There's these shape-shifting creatures called face dancers, made by the Tailaxu. And a big part of their story arc is the fact that they have no idea who or what they are, and they just completely lose themselves in... Like, some of them would... Like they're spies. They're genetically engineered shapeshifters that are deployed as spies and, like, assassins and stuff. Problem is, the Tailaxu would often lose control of them because they would assume this role and they just forget the fact that they were supposed to be an assassin or a spy or something, and they would just become the person they were impersonating. Oh. Oh no. Dang it, if only I'd noticed, I would have paused it. Last video says, only if you're a person who has lots of identity put into their looks. No, but... Well, yes, that too. But also, I think we, neglect how important it is as a baseline. Like, even if you're not, like, completely vain and, yeah, obsessed with your looks, even if that's not an important thing to you, it's still important as a baseline sort of standard. And if your form is constantly changing, I feel like that is going to impact your ability to define your sense of self. I do kind of wonder if that's a thing that happens at all in things like VR chat and Second Life and other such platforms where people's physical forms are much more fluid. If people ever struggle with their sense of self because they have no stable physical form. And no, I'm just musing. Okay, so wings, wings. I think we'll start with the rig. And I'm going to do the rig for the wings separate from the rig to the body, because the two can be merged together at the end. Government doesn't want you to know this, but you can actually merge rigs together after they've been weighted. You just got to be a bit tricky about it. Welcome back, Chaos! Hope you, hope the ads weren't too brutal on you. Anyway, Lily, how are you doing? Again, it's okay if you don't want to answer. I understand, as always. No pressure. But, yeah, just thought I'd throw it out there, just in case you have anything to share. Or anything you'd like to share. Floor's yours, Lily. Okay, so we're just gonna start with a single bone. I don't want it over there. We want it centered. So Shift C to center our cursor. Shift A, and we're gonna add a armature single bone. So we're just gonna do the left side. Actually, no, we're gonna have a core that's gonna get deleted later. But this is gonna be where we're gonna start branching our rig out from. Now, she's got 3 sets of wings. One that sprouts from the small of the back. That's these 2 plates here. one set that sprouts from the the lower chest, and one that sprouts from the shoulder blades. So, we are going to this here, up here. So this is where the first set sprouts from. This node here. Second set sprouts about the same. Yeah, this about here. So the lower part of the back. Echo says, "Gotta be going now. Take care, Fox. See you around." Thank you so much for visiting, Echo. It's so good to see you again. Hopefully we can catch each other in Discord sometime. I have missed you, and you too, T. Don't know if you're still here, but yes. Thank you so much. It was so good seeing you again. Chaos says, wings are cool, but 3 sets of wings must be heavy. Well, good thing she's an angel. And the wings can actually, like, change size. So, I don't know if they, obey the same laws of physics. But yes, 3 sets of wings IRL would be very heavy. Okay, so have them be roughly the same distance apart. I think that'll do. Yeah, that's fine. Now, to extrude, we want to extrude out you 3, like so. We want to snap them. So, 3 wings out that way, and extrude wings out that way. So, we're gonna call this set. Hang on. Is it her left or our left that we do? Her left. Yeah, her left. So this is the right side. So this is going to be lower wing. Dot R. Yeah, capital R. Lower wing R. And then we'll copy this. Lower wing L. And then mid wing dot R. Ah! I just accidentally Control V and instead of Control C. Okay, mid wing R, and then this one's going to be mid wing L. And this one's going to be upper wing dot R. Control C. Upper wing dot L. And yeah, so now if we turn on mirror and we edit one of these, it'll edit both sides. So we'll put those in and set them to the starting point. There, and there. We don't need that bone anymore. Let's see. And that's roughly spaced out. Music is really quiet. Oh, would you like it loud? How's that? Okay, okay. So, I'm gonna model this out straight. So the wings are just completely flat as we start, and then we'll alter them in pose mode as we go. I think that'll be the easiest way to get everything in. So we need the initial sort of shoulder. So these work very similar to the arms actually. So we've got the shoulder here, and then we've got the wing elbow, quote unquote, here, and then we've got the wing wing forearm here, and then we got, oh, I just realized I should be doing these all at the same time. So, extrude. So that's the wing shoulder, wing elbow, wing forearm, and then this is the wing finger. So I'm gonna model these kind of like you'd model bat wings, even though they're absolutely not. Now that I think about it, should probably just do one set of wings and then duplicate it. Why am I doing this all from start? The link is... Oh, okay. Let's take a peek. Ooh. That's, not usable. Hang on, wait. It's because, OBS just tried to open it. Let's open that in. Ooh. Like a laser? Oh, no, it's like a break in the cloud. Oh, that's very pretty. Nicely done. I had meant to show it. Oh, well done. It's cute. I like it. Like an overcast day with like a sunbeam coming through. It's pretty. Well done. Okay, so, yeah. Let's, duplicate these. And then, so, yeah, we just... One set. So we'll have one thing of pinions here, and then another one. It's going to be roughly 40... Actually, hang on, we can... Actually, no, let's just extrude this out. And then this is going to be the pinions for that part. And then we've got a bone to hold the wings coming out, sorry, the feathers coming out of the elbow, and then another one for the feathers coming out of the shoulder. Let's set this rig to be not octahedral, maybe sticks. Yeah, I think sticks would be better for this. So now if we go to pose mode and pose this wing, this is how it'll look. Let's see. Take this. Okay, so if we're just kind of like trying to replicate what we've got going on in the promotional art. This is what it'll look like with the rig. And for the promotional art for the back wings, and then for the shawl, it would be something like... And we'll need to put the arms down for this. Let's just ignore what's going on with the other side. The mirror isn't playing very well with the Creeper says, I'm gonna make the other sections of the site more accessible. Okay, good luck. It's okay, we're not worried about what's going on with the mirror. It's the mirror modifier isn't real. It can't hurt you. Hit you down, in. Hit you back a little. You round, like so. Get you this way. Yeah, it says, gonna look great in time-lapse. Oh, shoot, you're right. It's gonna look horrible in time-lapse. Let's hide that, because otherwise, yeah. Got a random eye floating there, that's very on point. And then have this pinion sort of coming out here, this one coming out here, this one coming out here. Take these all in, like so. This will be the pose for the shawl. Gotta rotate this one. And yes, that's how it'll be sitting for when she's in shawl mode. It keeps getting better. Doesn't it just? There we go. Get you out a little? But yeah, this will be example for the pose when it's in shawl mode. So we've got to know that when we have these rotating, that we be mindful of how they're going to clip. But yeah, this will be her in shawl mode. Got the shoulders nice and visible. These will be fizz bones, so hopefully as she moves her arm around, that these will flop around and about. Could even have these come under the arm if she wants to have a more... But that's a future problem. So yeah, that's the idea for that. We'll see that. So yeah, this will be fizz bones, so she'll be able to move her arms the shawl. And then for the BZ, for the dress, it'll be pretty much the same thing, just down here. And again, these will all be fizz bones, so they'll flop around. This bone here will need to come out. Oh, so it should be very short at the back. But that's okay, it looks kind of like, it'll hopefully look kind of like a trench coat with the back cut high. You know, the tails, like a trench coat does. Coming down there. So yeah, that's the plan. Clear out that pose. Clear transforms all. Alright, I think we're gonna start with this. Yeah, so you know much about wing anatomy? I think I remember you mentioning what these parts are called. But these parts of the wing. Ooh, I should get some pictures of wings up on my screen, my second screen. Let's see. Oh no, it's okay. I was just asking if you have any understanding of wing anatomy. Like what the terms are. Bird wing reference. Cribcast says, I'm back! Welcome back! Ooh, okay. This is actually very helpful. So we've got this section here, this section here. Okay. Avian wing. Oh, and this one's got the inside and the outside. Excellent. Rib says, I have an assembly in 13 minutes. Ooh, okay. Good luck. Hopefully it's nothing serious. I very much like the... Ooh, what's this? Oh, this is a harpy reference. Oh, no, this is what... Oh, okay. This is interesting. This is very helpful. This one. Wings obviously don't look the same on both sides. This is very true. Bird of prey. Oh, this is interesting. It's all these different wing types. I hadn't even thought of that. Like, of course, different birds have different wings styles. Well, I quite like this. This is very helpful, and there's a few other. Oh, this person. Oh, this is a whole huge explainer. Thoughts on Wings by Aurora Carino-chan on DeviantArt. Link in tab. Hair says, I usually just wing it while throwing wings. Love it. Bird wing starts here. You can't be anatomically correct with something impossible and non-existent, but that doesn't mean you have to put the wings on the butt. Well, I absolutely intend to put wings on the butt, so fuck you. On the back, by the shoulder blades, we'll have to do. Possibly or not, this looks best, doesn't it? You know what, I'm having wings on the butt. You can't stop me. But I do like this. This is gonna be very, very helpful. Lol, the lol wats. Things are often paler on the inside, that's cool. Chaos says XD but wings. Yummy shout out! Creeper says, I cast Fireball! Good luck! Wait, Fireball whiskey? Roll a 19? Okay, so it works when you're rolling whiskey. What, are you serving us drinks now? Sure, I'll take a Fireball whiskey. Spread your wings, baby! Okay, I really like this. This is insanely helpful. I might even copy this color scheme when we start the modeling. So yeah, we're gonna base what we're doing from here on that. In fact, I would quite like to just straight up copy this into Blender. Oh, we won't. Okay, so let's get started on the wing. Actually, one thing I want to do, but I haven't done yet because I've just been putting it off, is lock all these. Pretty sure there's a way that you can hold out, indirect only. Here we go, selectable. I want to set all of these concept art pieces to not be selectable. It's getting kind of annoying every time I try and select something. If I select all of these fellas, and then set them to be non-selectable, that way, if I try and pick something through them, it's not going to select the images. Surprised it took me that. Chompy, welcome! Arts! Yes, we're doing wings! Wow! Fun time Foxy followed. Oh, thank you so much for the follow, and welcome! We Foxes gotta stick together, you know? I'm here to lurk. Okay, well have a good lurk, buddy. Oh, also, hang on. Before you lurk. Oh wait, you're playing. Wait, huh? Have you been playing much of the 40K game? The one with the cute albino navigator. How's my navigator waifu doing? All right, so we're gonna start with a cube. And then we're going to turn this cube into a plane. Because it's just ever so slightly... Did I use... Okay, so Control-Shift-Eyes to inverted selection in Creta, Control-Eyes to inverted selection in Blender. Every time I try and invert something in Blender, I go Control-Shift-I. Every time I try and convert something in Krita, I go Control-I. Like, ew, that's so similar. Oh, I love this song. She is happy and safe. Wonderful. I'm glad you're taking care of my waifu. Happy lurking, Chompy! Chaos says, did I miss some lore? Oh, kinda? So, Chaos, was streaming Rogue Trader, which is a new game. It's a new 40k game. But one of the characters in it that you can play, have in your squad, and / possibly romance, apparently, is a navigator. Navigators are kind of like the psychic, well, navigators in 40k. They see into the warp, their magical third eye. Problem is, this particular navigator is an albino, and she has red eyes, and I have a thing for red-eyed albinos. Like red eyes plus white hair. Yeah, that's my weakness. I'm very weak to white eyes and red hair. I'm not proud of it, but I'm also not ashamed of it, so... Oh, this is such a fun song. The lyrics make 0 sense, but no one cares. Actually, you know what? Since you asked for some extra context, okay, Rogue Trader Navigator. Where is she? There she is. Creeper says, gotta go play some Undertale Yellow. Ooh, have fun. Let's know how it goes. That's her. You know what? And if you don't understand, that's okay. She's perfect for me. Even though she's a mutant. Okie dokie, so on the outside we have okay, hang on. So we've got these inner wings, the inner lower wings that we're gonna color in blue. So we're gonna have a whole bunch of materials for this. So gonna add a material. This is gonna be called wing. I think this is the ventral. Ventral feathers. And then we're going to color these in the same blue that they're using in this reference. I just went tab instead of okay. Yeah, that kind of low-key blurple color. That'll do. What? Oh man, this is my computer's kind of struggling tonight. 77%. Ugh. We might need to resort to PNG tubing if this continues. Chaos says, we are furries. Plain humans are not our type anyway. Hey! I got nothing else. Just A. So, ventral feathers are gonna be here. Come on, there we go. like so. Now these are quite thick. I'm gonna block out. I'm gonna set just to make some meshes, just to kind of like block out the shape, and then I'm gonna throw some feathers over the top of this later. So just make a couple spoons there, and then it kind of sweeps and then comes up here. Such a fun song. And then the elbow. Oh, interestingly, the elbow feather is quite a bit higher, so we'll pop you here. That works. Okay, cool. So then we've got the leading trim feather. I don't know what these are called, but we've got this section here next. And we're going to give this one a new color. Can't deny it, eh? Look, 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 look. Anyway, so we've got this extra trim color here. We're going to sign with that. Nope, wrong one. There we go. That's not quite vibrant enough. I want to... think a bit more... maroon? Too much. Why does this feel so unsaturated? Oh, it's the lighting! It's because we got this... Hang on. Specular. Let's turn the specular up on this. That'll help us keep a... roughness up or down? No, roughness. Oh, that was a mistake. 5. Yeah, set the rough. That's fine. Ooh, another good song. This one doesn't have any lyrics to it, though. But that's okay. You can have a little, no lyrics song as a treat. Okay, okay. So, now. This one comes out to here. We're gonna need another. Let's get ourselves flat. Then about here. I actually want to keep this straight for now. And importantly, the wings kind of arch down a little, or the feathers arch down a little. Like the the feathers themselves kind of have this turn to them towards the end. It's gradual, but it's important. That. And this will be the wings at medium size. We're gonna have three scales for the wings. There's gonna be when they're large, aka when they're flying, or they're doing acting like larger pieces of clothing, like the lower part of the shawl. There's gonna be medium when they're just kind of acting for medium-sized bits of clothing, like the upper part of the shawl. And then it's going to be small for when they're doing, less things, like when they're in miniskirt mode for each episode, or whatever. So, tricky part. On the outside, they have a lot more layers, well, one more layer of feathers than on the inside. So let's do the inside first. So we're gonna grab these 3. And then shift the ends. Now these wrap over the top and meet up there. Now we're just gonna grab this edge loop, pull it up, and we're gonna give you a new material. So new material, new, and assign it. I'm gonna make this one a turquoise color. That'll do. But speculate at nothing, because otherwise, again, it's going to be changing color as we move the camera around. Actually, I just realized we've assigned this the wrong color. This one we want to be the light blue. Actually, no, let's just do this. So we'll extrude out the same way we did for the... And you come along just past the wrist. Or something like this, I think. That feels about right. I think you're not quite so far out. Harisp! Welcome! We got a streak. You did. Well done. And thank you so much for the streak, for hanging out. And my model's frozen up again. I didn't notice. When did you freeze? Oh no. Connection refused? Oh, hang on. I was good. My app's frozen. That'll take a minute. But yes, Harris, thank you so much for the support. I really appreciate it. And I understand if you're just a lurker. We respect the lurkers, and thank you so much for the streak. I know some people like to chat and hang out and have this whole two-way thing, and other people just like to spectate. And you know what? That's cool too. I still appreciate you. Are we good? There we go. Ha! We good. Hi. Okay, so continue on the wings. But yeah, special shout out to all the lurks out there. I do appreciate you coming along and watching. Chaos says, finally adding all the needed links to my Twitch and Blue Sky. Ooh, Chaos. The Firebot stuff. Did you want to get that set up now? I'm very difficult to get a hold of these days. Honestly, during stream might be the best time to ask me questions about Twitch stuff, since I'm so difficult to pin down on Discord these days. But let me know if you want to get some of that Fireball. I DM'd you. Oh, also, I DM'd you about the link. I noticed a lot of the folks in your chat today have scrungles. So if you want a link for the scrungle, the chat party thing, I'd be happy to send that along. I still got a headache. Okay, yeah, it's okay. Whenever you're good. No rush, no pressure. You just let me know, and we'll get it sorted. Okay, so that's the I don't know what this is. I think this will be the inner rim wing. So let's call this inner rim feathers, and I should put feathers at the start because this is all in alphabetical order. Feathers underscore inner rim, and feathers. You know what? I'm actually gonna find what the proper names all these are. Also, my screen is like largely filled up with you know, references and chat and alerts and everything. If something goes wrong with my model, I very much appreciate any heads up. If anyone notices my model spazzing out or freezing up or anything like that, yeah, you could let me know. I'd appreciate it. Let's see. So, feathers, labels, names. Oh, Chaos says full time lapse of the live stream. Oh, wonderful! That's an excellent idea. Let's see, feather. Okay. Let's try wing, feathers, label, feather groups, labels, names. Ah, here we go. Perfect. Oh, this is ideal. Oh, okay, so primaries, secondaries. Well, this is another great song. Ah, here we go. But yeah, you just let me know and we'll get you set up, even if it's on stream. I only know the primaries and secondaries. Yeah, well now we're gonna learn a lot about feather names. So, I think the ones where... Hang on, wait, so... These magenta ones are the primaries. Let's name this feathers underscore primaries. And then these blue ones are secondaries. These inner rim ones. Let's see. So this is on the inside. Underwing coverts. Okay, so the inner wing coverts. It's only got one of these coverts here listed, but there's obviously two. So I'm just gonna call this the upper coverts and the lower coverts. So this will be the upper coverts. And now I'm going to grab all these, Shift D, down, and in. These are going to be by far the most detailed wings I've ever made. Like, oh boy, we're getting right into the weeds on this one. And now let's put these in place. These ones come out. Ooh, let's give them a color. New. Make sure we pull down the specular. And these ones are going to be a sort of a light blue. Sky blue kind of thing. Link select, and I just accidentally... Oh, hang on, assign them. Wait a minute. Frick. Yeah, with signing you. Sign. There we go. There. And then these are called the low... Oh, feathers. Lower... coverts. Is it coverts or coverts? Oh, it's coverts. Although, hang on, it's spelled exactly the same. Anyway, not important. Let's go edges mode and pull this edge up. Now then. come out a wee bit more, about here, but you off the same. Have a bit of a longer arc. So you come up here, and then you have another edge loop here. Come down a bit. Yeah, you come up pretty close to this one. And out about there, I think? Looks about right. Down. Down. Beautiful. This is actually looking like a wing. Who'd have thought? So I'm gonna forget about these what are these called? Scapulars. Oh, am I? Actually no, I think the scapulars might be important. Okay, so now we're onto the back part of them. And these have a lot more going on. Like a whole lot more. But we can start with duplicating what we've done here to the back. Because there are some similarities. So Shift D and pull back like so. And when we're done, we're gonna extrude out these top ones and then just pin them together at the top. That's a future problem. Let's see here. So, here they're called greater coverts and primary coverts on the outside. So, I'm gonna take this lot. I'm gonna add a material. I'm gonna call this one feathers underscore greater coverts. I'm gonna sign it. And this one is an even lighter blue. There-ish? Oh, there-ish. Good enough. Gonna do a quick Control S. You're taking a long time to save. You okay, buddy? Me? I'm good? I'm a good blender? We're currently at 76% RAM usage, which is concerning, but not outside of what I think we're capable of. Okay, there we go. Whew. Okay, that was terrifying. But I think we're good. So the greater coverts only reach up to about here. And then... But then they're longer here. And... they're longer here. A little longer here, but then they're shallower here. So I think something like this might be what we're going for. I don't know, maybe. So these ones, we're gonna put these in red. So new material, assign, like new material. And then these are called the, let's see, I think it's called the median coverts? Median coverts. Yeah, so we've got median coverts, and the next one's going to be the lesser coverts. So many coverts. Feathers, underscore, median coverts. Red. I forgot to set down the speculum. What the speculum is. Yeah, there we go. And interestingly, you have a little bit that comes out here. Cheeky little feather just kind of like spits out here. There's a little thing. And then the last one for this upper wing is going to be the greater greater coverts, the lesser coverts. Okay. Oh. Shift D. You out a little. Add a new material. And then feathers underscore lesser coverts. Are you in yellow? Sign? That looks weirdly green. Must be specular. Yeah, it was just specular. Foxfire! Ooh! Big old Freddy shout out. Hope you don't mind if I don't read that out this time, Freddy. I'm kind of locked in on this, on these lesser coverts. I've never done wings this detailed before. The whole new experience. I was saying earlier, oh no, wings are easy. Like, ugh. But, I mean, this is actually pretty straightforward. I say that now. Hopefully I haven't cursed myself, but it's not so bad. A bunch of layers. We're just layering on feathers. But each of these feathers are going to have a feather styles are going to have a different texture. These lesser coverts are going to be very, very fine, very down-like. And then as we go down to these lower pinions, it's going to be very, very long, very thin, with strong-looking feathers. Okay, so now we've got these outer sections. Now these are also very important. Now we're going to extrude out of this. Go to this face. Add a material and assign it. It's going to be in orange. And this one is called the primary coverts. So feathers underscore primary coverts. See, we're learning today. This is learning bird feather sections with Sleepy Fox. I hope you all appreciate the lesson plan. This will be on the test. Just kidding. I don't believe in tests. I think tests are silly. So. Yeah? What? Up. Yeah. Kinda come out of there and wild thing. I appreciate. I love the way you're doing this, coverts. Don't let anyone tell you you're a lesser covert. You are a primary covert, and you are fabulous. Extrude out. Up. That's our prime. Ooh, I think the primary covert got a bit more. Yeah, let's really work these primaries. Come in a bit. And come out a bit. Out a bit as well. There we go. So that's our primary coverts there. We have one last one to do that's called the Alula. The Alula feathers seem like there's some kind of like control surface feather group. And they're just kind of sneaking in up here. I'm gonna duplicate this slot. And pull you forward a little. And these are a kind of greeny color on the reference image. Sign feathers underscore Alula. That's actually the name, Alula. It's so cute. Cute little Lula. I love a cute little Lula. Bring you down to minimum and set this to the green. I woke that up again. Green. There we go. We good? Yes, we good. And these ones are a tiny feather group. But I think they're important. Possibly. Do that face. Okay. Okay, so there's two ways we can do this. Either we can model all of these feathers out. We can have them as flat planes with textures on. Or what other options do we have? I think that's about it, really. Let's start by bringing all of these back to here. Because we need to set them up so that when we auto weight paint them, they'll deform properly. So back to come back to here, and the rest of that's fine. Yeah, and then we should be able to do a quick auto weight paint and just see how these deform as is. All in good position. Well, there's a bone in there, isn't there? Oh, there's a bone down there. Okay, so we've got to decide where these are going to be pinned. So all of these need to come back to... all these upper ones need to come back and plug into there. These ones come back and plug into the shoulder. Okay, so that's... yeah, we're gonna need a shoulder bone. So here. We're gonna go back to here, and we're gonna grab ourselves a shoulder bone. Screw it down. About there. Okay, so we've got one more thing to do. We gotta... well, two more things to do. We gotta scale in all these so they're a bit closer together. And... so that's the main. And out there. Actually, hang on, let's just select all these and then just scale them in Y. That'll get y'all close together. Back to about here. Okay, cool. So that's our reference. These top sections and merge them together. So this, well, not merge them together, but just extrude up. and then snap you. Middle. Middle is going to be this purple here. And there we go. Snap you to... Oh, you're not snapping. Snap to it. Snap. Oh, it's because... No, it's not because that plane was in the way. I don't know why it's not snapping to it. I guess we can just snap it to this. That works. Extrude you up, snap you to snap. Please snap? Pretty please? There we go, snap you to there, and then to there. Welcome back, Creep! How you doing, buddy? How's the assembly? I think you said? Come on, please snap. There we go. Is that right? Oh, that's right. That's probably right. And then we're gonna do these inner culverts. Snap you to the red one. So. And like so. One's here. No, the orange one. Here. And extrude up a little, and then snap you into the middle as well. Like, come on. I believe in you. Okay, and I think we'll just snap you. You're not gonna snap like that. Okay, cool. So that's the basis of our wing. Let's do a cheeky little. Well, let's save it first. So let's not panic. It's fine. Oh, that saved really quick. Oh, okay, cool. So Control P with automatic weights. That seems to have worked. Control Tab to go into pose mode, and now if we click these, set this to individual origins, local, and we rotate local, and we rotate these, individual origin, local. Alright, that's not rotating the way I expected to. Also, this green one's not parented to anything. That's curious. But rotate this feather, swing. So yeah, this isn't. Oh, it's kind of this is rotating more or less the way I was expecting. Just these green ones aren't playing ball, but that's okay. We can turn you later. And then if we rotate all these in together like so, it says, whoa! I know, right? Neat. Yeah. So yeah, these green ones, these green feathers here are getting left behind. Oh, these yellow ones are getting left behind too, so we've got to fix that too. But the rest of them seem to be performing pretty dang well. So if we take all of these, keep them like this, take all of this, rotate you like that. Okay, these yellow ones are definitely not playing ball, but this is off to a pretty good start. Take you out like this, and out like that. But yeah, you're getting left behind for some reason. But aside from that, a few bugs here and there. It seems to be looking pretty good. And then out a little. But yeah, aside from a couple of these getting left behind, not properly parenting, this is looking pretty good. These ones are getting walked to hell, but pretty happy with that because it's good. It's a good start. Let's bring back the mirror here. Actually, hang on. Let's bring back the meta rig. Huh? Oh, we've already got the meta rig up. Tab. Clear that pose. And we'll bring back the mirror. Don't know why I forgot to bring that back. But yeah, so far, this is 116 triangles. Tiny. But what I want to do is, I want to have the upper culverts all be meshes with textures, but then have these primaries and secondaries, that's these ones, actually be modeled. Like have individual feathers modeled in for them. And these will have their own little feather bones. Object mode. Tab. Little thing. Bring. Wait, no, we don't want to go into edit mode. And bring. Here, and I want to extrude another one out of here. Oh, that mirrored. Excellent. And we want to extend you out to here. Another banger. So yeah, I think the reason the yellow didn't wasn't brought along is because it's too far out, so it's not picking up the bone as something it should be parent to. Same with the green one. So if we put the green and the yellows in, like so, green and the yellow, with the reds to come along too. Just, yeah, smooth it out a bit. Same thing for these turquoise and light blue. Is this turquoise and cyan? That's probably... Oh yeah, how's the assembly? Oh, gotta go again for 10 minutes. Good luck, Creeper! But yeah, we're gonna have 3 sets of wings in the end. Gonna have one set here, another set coming out of here, and final set. Hang on, I guess you'd be, yeah, you'd be in on the inside like that, and then a final set should be coming out of the lower back about here. That's a lot of wing. That's a whole lot of wing. That was full. Let's turn it off from individual origins. Median. Take these down so we can see what's going on. I had to invert, and we'll grab this slot, and put you down a little. But yeah, it's gonna be a lot of wing. Man, so much wing. How much wing? All of the wing. Kinda looks like a dragonfly a bit. But yeah, so if we... Oops. If we go to the Prig, go to pose mode, select all of them, and then scale them up. Scaling those up actually scales all the bones in its parent. So if those aren't big enough, we can just scale the rig, and it'll scale the wings up as well. So that's something I'm looking forward to. If anyone's seen... Oh, hang on. You know what? I gotta show y'all a little something. Go to use. And we go to Evangelion. Evangelion. Mass. Production. Buzz? Wing. Extend. So in Evangelion, the mass production Evers have this really cool thing where their wings kinda... Ooh, that is metal as fuck. Here we go. So there's this scene where the wings... So these are the mass production Evers. I'm not explaining the lore. It's basically an Alex Jones fever dream, the lore for this anime. It's just wild as heck. But these are the mass production Evers. They have this really cool feature where they have these wings that just kind of go out of their backs, and I quite like the back part of this. It's Asuka. I'm gonna skip forward a bit because Asuka has a very bad day. Huh. This doesn't have the scene where the wings come out. Oh well, I guess we're not seeing the wings come out. But it is heckin' cool. And I want to have something similar with these wings. So we rotate. There's the back. Up there. Rotate this back. I kind of want to have a similar thing where the wings are kind of like inside the body, and then when she wants to be an angel or have the wings out, they can just kind of go. They just kind of like extend out and grow like organically from the back as she as she goes wing mode, like the mass production Evers, and hopefully not tear. Hopefully not tear people apart with her mouth. Evangelion's a wild show. If you haven't seen it, give it a go. Well, if you haven't seen it and you're in a sound state of mind, give it a go. Probably not good if you're in a vulnerable mental health position. Okay, so let's try doing another reparent. Control P, automatic weights. See if it parents any better with those planes closer. Let's just start by rotating this. No. Not parenting in. Are you just not close enough? It's like everything just scale in Y a bit more. About as far as, or as close as we can get them. E with automatic weights. How are they behaving now? Ah, there we go, that got it. Oh, the green one's still not playing, but we've got the yellow ones joining us. Just gotta bring this green set in. And there. Let's see if that's enough. E, automatic weights. Grab you. Take. Ah, you're still not coming. Come up. See. This is kind of like just what we want. We're just leaving behind these. I mean, these feathers are kind of important. When I get. Oh, hang on. What if what if loves you forever, all as you sing? What if we brought this part here up here? I think that'll fix it. I think it's just because it's not close enough to the base, perhaps? Let's try that. Control P, automatic weights. Hugely important. This is just for testing, but nice to get them working. Yeah. Oh, you're still not playing. We also got some weird stuff happening back here. These shouldn't be flexing when this part flexes. That's okay. This is just for testing. Yeah, so each of these also needs to be split into sections. We want them to be kind of clipping and splitting as it flexes, not stretching. Oh, actually, hang on. So we want. So these covert ones, these upper ones, having these stretch and flex would be okay. So the red and yellow ones, they can stretch and flex. The orange ones and the green ones, we want them to stay static because they're quite large feathers. They're not those smaller down feathers that you could imagine or can get away with stretching. And the purple and dark blue, the purple and navy blue ones, we don't want them stretching at all. We only want them to pull. So when we do these sections, we're going to do these in feather groups, and they're going to be parented to each of these sectors. And when the thing moves around, these feather groups are going to clip into each other, which is what we want. We want them to clip and overlay and do a similar thing to what Chaos's wings did. But these inner ones, these gonna stretch and flex. I think that'll give the best effect. I think, now that I think about it, these feathers probably need to be a bit bigger. Like a bit further out. And same with the bottom section. Back down. And I think this part here also, whoopsies, out of move, there we go. Here needs to be brought down a bit too. There we go. Down a wee bit. Need to be out a little. Back up. What also? What should be? What need to be brought down? And you down as well. I think what need to be done a little, and once we've done this, we can start adding in the actual feathers. Alright, cool. And these are going to be feather groups. We're going to have a set down, a set of these lower coverts, parented to this bone here. And this another set to this bone, another set to this bone, another set. And then so on. I think we'll have 3 sets of... What's this one called again? Primary coverts. So, yeah, we're going to have 3 sets of primary coverts. One for this leading wing bone, one for this mid, one for this one. And probably not one for this one, this vertical one here. I think this green one, that's the Alula. Probably just 1 mesh for that. But yeah. I think we're good to actually start modeling this. Really shout out. Streaming. Flowers. Burley! Burley spotted. Oh, Burley, I've made some improvements to the script. I don't know if you caught my DM. It only drops people in when they chat now. So, yes. And I did some testing, like some stress testing with, I think it was like 150 scrungles. It does slow down the system a little bit. But yeah, oh, look, one of the ice guys has gone to sleep. Oh, that's so cool! You're like a little ice ball. But yeah. So I did some stress testing. I think it, with 150 scrungles, it takes the OBS. Okay, OBS Studio is not responding. Oh, okay, it fixed itself. It takes the took the weight from 1% GPU usage to 4%, which you know isn't a lot in total, but it's like quadrupling the total amount that the browser is eating up. I just need more VRAM, possibly. But yeah, I don't know if it was. I don't know if the scrungles are what broke it, but they certainly didn't help. Like it does increase the VRAM usage a bit, and I'm not sure if like OBS can handle that in this browser thing, because all the testing was done in Chrome, because I can better see what the difference is there. So yeah. I've updated the script. It only drops people in when they chat. I think I might make some more changes later to set it up so that it'll cap the number of people in somehow, or maybe like make some sort of cap. Maybe cull people. Like maybe if it hits the cap, cull the people who have been there the longest and haven't chatted. Like, maybe have a cap of, I don't know, 50 people? I think it'd be okay. Like, it only starts really stressing the system out when you get to, like, 100, 200 people. Active list? Concept? Because I'm already tracking how long each user's been in chat. Or how long each user's been idle in chat. So I can just, like, you know, say when you hit this number of users, find the user who's been here the longest, or who's been idle the longest, and scrap them. It's all on GitHub? Yeah, it's all on GitHub. There's a link in my About page if you want to check it out. It might make... Ooh, that'd actually be very handy, because I keep forgetting all the stuff I need to do. I bumped the feature that Freddy requested and the one that you suggested to the top. So that's been done. Only people who type will drop in now, so if people just want to lurk and be anonymous, then they don't get dropped in. I think it'd be neat to have like an override list for Scrungle sprites if someone wants to make their own. And just link it. Oh! You mean like host somewhere else? Okay, so the way it currently works is... So that might actually be doing... So I'm mostly just thinking out loud. Now, the way that might work... The way it currently works is there's... So we'll go to the experimental branch. The main branch is actually a wee bit behind the experimental branch at the moment, so if you're looking for a particular piece of code... So the way it currently works is there's like a bunch of folders in here, and each folder has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 GIFs inside it. And then in here we've got a text file that has that lets it know which ones are public skins and which ones are private skins. So I could change this. So instead of it being... Right, barely. Oh, yes, thank you. Scrunkle's list. Don't creep that? Yeah. I was thinking we could have a link here. Like, blah 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 Sleepy Fox, space, and then a link. And then all these would be linking, you know, to the GitHub repo. But if someone else wants to make one, and, you know, they send the link to me, I can just theoretically add their name, hit enter, add their name, space, the link to where they have put them, and then save this file, and then it'll pick those up, right, instead. But you, hang on, yeah, but you want it customizable through the source URL, right? Yeah, hang on. Maybe I'm not understanding what the suggestion is. Like an override list for Scrungle sprites if someone wants to make their own. Oh! Okay, hang on. Okay. So I think... Oh! Like a whole list. Okay, so... At the moment, if you want to do, like, your entirely your own system, what you'd have to do is fork the repo, and then upload it to your own website. That's kind of what you need to, yeah. Yeah, so making an entirely new source list would be a lot of work because you gotta... First of all, you gotta make all the base stuff, and then you gotta make all the default. It's a lot of work. Like having a template is kind of quaint. Like having the option to add... Yeah, okay. Have an over. I know. What if, in the code, instead of linking directly to this skins text, we'll link to the skins text as a default, and then have a link? Ah, no, it's not gonna work. I'll think about it. I'll have a think about it. I'm sure something will come to me eventually. But yeah, we'll have a think. And throw up a ticket so I don't forget. If it's something you'd really like, throw up a ticket, because there's a good chance I'll forget. Yeah, so he just target. Yeah. Thank you for the suggestion, Burley. Thank you for the Thank you, Burley. I don't see myself making scrungles. I actually have plans for making one more Scrungle. Secretly, I have a secret Scrungle plan. Oh, by the by. Okay, so two things actually. Very much looking forward to the Minecraft thing later today. Later Sunday. Yeah, Sunday. And also, Burley says 2D editing sprites. I see you and Turtle do it. I'm not sure if I can prioritize that high enough on my list of things to do. Yeah, that's fair. There's so much to do these days. I'm surprised I get around to it. The only reason I do it is because I've like committed to it now. Kind of hard to not. And also, I set aside a day a week just for that. But Magma stream next Sunday. Not the coming Sunday, because that's your Minecraft thing, but the Sunday after that, planning another Magma party for Easter, like an Easter-themed Magma thing. If you want to come along and do some, yeah, I know we just mentioned that you don't do 2D stuff, but if you want to come along and do some 2D stuff, we're having another Magma party on Sunday. Oh, also, you were one of the folks who was I'll hurt my hands again, sure, yay! I think you were one of the folks who was a bit wary about how I do the wings. This is how the wings are coming along so far. This is the plan. The purple and blue sections are going to have their own feathers, and the red, yellow, and maybe the light blue sections are just going to be textures that are going to stretch. But yeah, this is the plan. The purple and dark navy blue sections are going to be groups of feather meshes. Yeah, this is hurting my soul. Oh my god. Okay. Well, sorry. Look, I'm proud of it. I think it's going great. If you want to be a negative Nancy, then that's on you. Anyway, let's get modeling in those individual feathers. So, I'm gonna do this as a separate mesh. So Shift A. Let's start with invert and delete faces, and I'm just glad I'm not the one doing this. Oh, okay, fair enough. And we're gonna model. Okay, so the primaries. So we've actually been doing a lot of learning bird anatomy this stream. This has been the bird anatomy. So, oh, actually, okay, so you might actually be interested in this because you're sees a bird. So we've actually gone and done some research and found out what all these individual feather group names are. So these ones here are the lesser coverts, the red ones are the median coverts, the light blue ones are the great coverts, and then these dark blue ones are the secondaries, these purple ones are the primaries. This one here, this little green set, this is the alula, and apparently that's used for the actual, like, that's what's used for a lot of the fine-tuning of the flying. But yeah, we've done a lot of learning. This will be on the test. Alula, yeah, that's what it's called, the alula. Alula. It's very cute. I don't know why, but it's this cute little green set of feathers here. They're very special. Apparently they're very important. Coverts? Yes. Yep, that's what it's called, the coverts. So these down, the fluffy downy sections of feathers, they're called coverts. The orange section, these orange ones are the primary coverts. But yeah, so the secondaries, so these dark blue ones here, these have very fat, broad feathers. And then as soon as we get into the primaries here, these have much more narrower, and they come to sharp points at the end. Surprisingly, you're using separate mirror material rather than vertex colors. Yeah, I'm just using materials because I can name them. If I'm using vertex colors, I don't think I can, like, select them the same way. I can select the group here. If I deselect them, I can go select and grab the primaries. Deselect them. I don't know if that'll come in handy, but I just wanted to set it like that just in case it does. So, Blood, you're going to be getting the secondaries. So these are our secondary feathers. We're going to color you. not like that. Oh, you do not like that at all. Okay. Oh, good. So we're gonna scale you in. You across. Actually, no. We're not gonna scale you in just yet. We do. Add new secondaries. I want to move back, snapping. Like that. There we go. Now we want to scale it. Actually, hang on, wait. Down to there. Okay. Scale you in. Up. And grab you up to here. Burley, how's your day been? So the primaries and secondaries are visible on both sides. So the primaries and secondaries have to be double-sided. Whereas the coverts all can be single-sided. Burley says, I've been working. I'll be swamped until at least next month. Well, better to be, I mean, I guess that's better than not having enough work, right? You got this, Burley. I believe in you. Go, Burley, go! So. Up. And we want these, coming all the way up to the top. Oh. Burley says it's not paid / partially paid. Oh. Well, I'm sure it'd be worth it. In the end. You know, you're getting paid in exposure, right? Exposure's worth something. But yeah, and it also sounds like you're doing good things for good people, so that's also cool. Okay, so up. Hang on, no. Up. Add an actually here, and then in and up, in. So these are the previously mentioned chunky feathers. Down even. There we go. Okay, that was easy. Down here. And yeah, so this is just a whole smattering of these. And then for each of these bones, we want a cluster of these. I'm just gonna roughly trace out the shape of this dark blue section. I want to set these so that they always have an outline. Wireframe all edges, so we can see them against the base working on or working from. A little bit. Let's snap you back into position. Let's grab all these and scale them by 0, just to make sure it's flat. I'll be lurking. Okay, good luck! The lurker. The lurker be working. I might actually be wrapping up soon. Oh, hang on, wait, we're only 2 hours in. I think we got a little bit longer in me. Okay, that'll do. Let's have it here. I'm going to wireframe, and yeah, so we just want to get you. Wait, no. Get you like this. That way, I can scale you up, like so. So, 2. Are going to be this group. Sorry, are going to be parented to this bone here. And then we're going to have another cluster, so you 2 going to be parented to this bone here. Go ahead and scale up, fit in there, scale you up to fit. Here. So Control J U2, and then, oops, grab U and J U2, and then yeah, U2 are going to be parented to this bone, 2 are going to be parented to, let's say this rig to always be in front. So yeah, so U2 are going to be parented to that bone, and then we need another set parented to this bone here. Hang on. This section here. Oh no, I've mucked this up. This section here is over here. Big stretch. Oh, pop. Okay, so yeah, we need another cluster of these blue feathers to be matching this sector, and then we start with the thinner blue, the thinner purple feathers. So it should be blood. Here. Let's here. Yeah, so link scale you lot in. Okay, I think we grabbed the wrong one. I think you lot are the one we want. I think over here. But up. Scale you in a little. Up a little. Scale you in too. Scale you in a little. Hang on. Oh yeah. Link, scale you in just a little. That'll do. Okay, perfect. Scale you up. B. Cross. Scale you in. Beautiful. Okay. Okay, cool. So this is our of that lot. Now if we hide this, that's how those are going to work. Now we're going to need to rotate these a little. Or maybe not rotate them. Maybe just grab these upper parts and then just kind of overlap them a bit. So this this cut up here is going to be hidden by the coverts, I think. Oh. All parented there. Now, if I Alt H, oh, I'm gonna hide you, and then we just hide. Go to hero mode, and we select the secondaries. Delete them for just a minute. Yeah, that's how it looks. Ooh, okay, that actually works. That works perfectly. Awesome. So I've got this cluster here, and then we're gonna have another cluster here. Out around there. You should probably widen these out a bit. But yeah, so you'll all be parented to this section. Bring down the tops of all these. Because they're all hidden by the coverts. They're here. That way when they're rotating around, they're not gonna clip. Yeah. That's how the wings are gonna look. The feathers are gonna look. Now let's do a little bit of cheeky painting. Actually, no. Well, I'm pretty confident this is gonna work, so I'm not gonna bother with parenting these just yet. Because much the same way I've done this before. Although you're a bit weird place. Oh, interesting. Okay, scale. Wait, hang on. Scale Y. Scale you in. Y a bit. Close together. Yeah. There we go. Same thing for this one. Is that okay? No, okay, so we're gonna scale you in Y a bit. Scale in Y. To that close? Between sections? No. Scale Y. There we go. That's on it. Okay, cool. You're also misbehaving. Scale Y. X. Scale Y. There we go. And actually, we can go ahead and paint these. So we're gonna have to join them first. I'm gonna add slots. Iris. Oh, we just added as a Neo Kintsugi. Assign you to that. And then feathers, tips. We can add a new layer. Gold, where's the gold? Gold trim, and assign you. Yeah, that's how the wingtips are gonna look. We can also add a quick little subsurf to it for the HD version subsurf. And yeah, that's how they look when they're smoothed out. And that is 32. It's only 128 polygons just for those primaries. So yeah, it's not that heavyweight at all. They will need to be double-sided. That's something that needs to be taken into consideration. But, aside from that, it's a good time. Also, we need to set the, oh, turn the wireframe off. Deep sea fish loves you forever. Let's add in some edge loops on these, just to help define the shape a bit better. Is that all? Nope, we only got 2 more left to do. That beefs up their poly count by a bit, but it's still good. Gray, welcome! Hello, how you doing, Gray? You missed the Scrungle stream again. We're all set up to get you into the Scrungles, or get you into a Scrungle. Is that how it works? But yes, welcome, Gray. Hello, how you doing? Oh man, I'm gonna have me a quick little peanut butter and snack. Gray says, I'm playing some games and chilling at the moment. Oh, wonderful. Yeah, yesterday was a bit weird, but I'll try to join next stream. Oh no, everything's okay, buddy. So, these feathers are much sharper and slender than these secondaries are much thinner and sharper than the primaries. Also, great, we have this Sunday, if you can make it, is the next Minecraft stream with Burley. You know what? We're gonna add a plane for this one. I keep adding cubes and things to move them out. I feel like planes would be the smarter play for this. Get you up. You in position, so you're gonna be about here. Front. And get to modeling. So, as previously mentioned, these ones are very sharp. So we've got section here. So down this section. Come in. out, I think. Actually, no. Come down here, and then we'll just bring this whole section here down. And that feels about right. Yeah, that's good. And then if we add a subsurf to this, wait, no, generate subdivision surface. Yeah, we'll add a edge loop to there. But yeah, so now we have two different tiers of the feathers. We've got tier 1, which is 192 price for this one, and 48. So we can up the resolution. Want to have more tail feathers. I'm also gonna have to get in like rotate all of these so that they're kind of like layered properly, because right now they're just kind of all over the place. But we can deal with that. Well, actually, yeah, we'll do that with that later. So, I think, we're actually going to be starting here. So our first section of these, actually, let's assign material to this first. So material primary is going to be the kintsugi, and then the secondary trim is going to be the gold. Sign. Oh, wait, no, I had the wrong one. Sorry. Sign. There we go. Shift D. So we've got you still handy. Hit E. So. In global. E. Bit further and scale you up a bit. No, that's wrong. Shift D, U, hit U, like so. Scale you in a little. Shift D, rotate. Scale you in a little. So gonna move it across. Same with U. Cool. And then Shift D, rotate you a little, cross a bit. D, hit you a little. Actually, we don't want to move. Keep you all same spot. Scale you up. D, rotate. And scale, D, rotate, and scale. I think I actually want center up. Further, D, scale you up. Shift D, rotate you. Scale you up so you're the major. Let's scale you all in like so. Same with you. We'll go local disorientation. Scale X. Oh no, that's not right. I set the wrong orientation. This one is the wrong one. Local. Oh, that's gonna matter. Normal. scale and Z? Nope. Scale and X? Nope. Scale and Y. This has to be it. There we go. Shift D, rotate you a bit. Not normals. Locally. Scale you in. B, rotate. Scale you in. Shift D. Rotate, scale you out. A bit more, scale you out. The last one, Shift D, rotate you down. And we'll scale you up a bit. There we go. There's our secondaries. Now we can get rid of this guide. Select, and then delete the faces. Huzzah! We have a pretty good start to the wings. We will drag you all down a bit. I feel like you're interrupting a little. Aside from that, oh, and you cross a bit. Flipping in all the wrong places. But yeah, that's it. And how is that poly count wise? Select all these fellas again. 320 polygons. Awesome. 320 subdived and 78 unsubdived. So that is tiny. Are gonna need to double side these, so that's all gonna be double, but still. 600 polygons for the wings. We're gonna be tripling those, so 1,200, 18,000 polygons. 18,000? No, 1,800 polygons is a bit, but not too bad. Oh, and we are gonna need to double side these, so they're all gonna have double the vertices. I'm just gonna thicken them up a bit. Oh man, I should have done that before I did all this duplicating. Oh well, we're here now. Well, since we're here, I'm gonna join all these. Control J. And assign these as bone groups so we can see how this flexing works. Stream. Shock. I think I electroshock already. Sending door. Stream. Only a bit slow tonight. Ooh, hang on. I streamed for extra long last night. I gotta keep in mind my my battery, especially since we've got emojis tomorrow and then we've got Minecraft the day after that. Minecraft's always go for extra long. I think we might actually call it here. So I hate to bail right after an ad break, but I'm tired. Actually, I don't know. Okay, I'm gonna go for a quick bathroom break. So let's add a text. Oh, I just had an idea. Oh, I can add material, procedural material to the text. Oh, cool. Text. B. Right. Back. And then if I go like this, can we set this text to bold? Font. Bold? Can't, do we? No. Alright. I do want to set this to be centered though. Horizontal center. Okay. Grab. Round. Round. Alright, I will be back in just a minute. I'm just gonna go for a quick bathroom break. Zoom! Ooh, I returned. Hideout delightfully bawdy BRB. And yeah, I wanna quickly get in. So these wings, these feathers are temporary. Because I wanna use a version that has rotation, so they're staggered, and also want a version that's 3D, has a bit of depth to it. I think the easiest way to do that would just be start over with this. But we can so our player seems to run on to just random stuff. So let's oh, here we go. Badlands. We should have just some chill synthwave. Ah. Oh, my model's frozen. See? Rerun. How long's it been like that for? Alright, we're good now. Oh, Gray. Gray and Chaos are sleeping together. Also, Gray's got the ice scrungle. Awesome. I also love that me looking through my second monitor has me looking right down at you two. Hello, I see you down there. Hang on. There we go. Little guys, hey, I'm watching you. Look at him go. Little guys. I wish I had hand tracking on this so I could just reach out and pet you two. Oh, bye, Gray. Bye, Gray. Oh, welcome back. Hi, Gray. One of the next things I want to implement is Be Friends. Yeah, I want to implement quadrants. I mentioned this on the I'm trying to like have my avatar like watch you guys. So I'm kind of like looking out the corner of my eye. One thing I want to implement is quadrants, so people can have like a exclamation mark left, an exclamation mark mid, exclamation mark right, so you can move to various sections. So if there's someone you want to hang out with, you can their quadrant. Right now, people just can't. So Chaos is just completely gone off the railing. Bye, Chaos. Chaos is just off doing their own thing. But yeah, so people can hang out together if they want to. Yeah, Grace says, I'm following Chaos like a clingy cat. You're not, though. You've, you're separated. Also, still very happy with, Rissy's Scrungle. How they've got that little water thing. This one turned out really well. Also, kind of sad that, Scuzzy didn't show up today. I was very much looking forward to their, seeing theirs Scrungle in action, but it's okay. So, let's name these bones. So this is upper wing R... actually, no, let's just, turn on the names here. So, we're gonna select and you, and you. Control P, with empty groups. Now, we're gonna select this, we're gonna grab you, and we're gonna parent... Oh, no. And you, and we're gonna parent you to upper wing R5. Assign. Now, this is gonna be a little bit tedious, but I think it'll be worth it. Grab you, and you. Upper wing R11. Get parented, assigned to that. You and you are getting assigned to 7. Hug Grey. Aw, cute. Rolled a 12. You know what? That's a pass. I call that a pass. You forgot your modifiers, though. And you lot are getting assigned to 6. Assign. Up to lot are getting assigned to 8. 2 are getting assigned to 9. And you two are getting assigned to that. And 10, I guess? Possibly? Assign? Okay, cool. So let's take a peek and see how this works out. Tab, we're going to pose mode. Now, when we rotate this part of the wing here. Ah, okay, so we need a bit more overlap when it's at this stage. To individual origins, local. You should really scrunch together when I do that, but oh well. So it looks, it's good when we fold them up. Yeah, so that looks good. Now what happens if we go like this? Oops. Like this. Okay, so we've got a huge gap here. Not really good. Oh, we misparented this. Quickly get into that. We're getting parented to upper wing 8. 8 sign. Oh. Hang on. Are any of you working? You're not working at all. Interesting. Let's see, clear parent. Let's try reparenting you. Control empty groups. Assigning to upper wing. Oh, we're parenting to upper wing L. We want to parent to upper wing R. Okay, that was my bad. Link and link. Upper wing R9. R9 assign. And upper wing R10 assign. Object mode. Tab. There we go. Okay, cool. rotate you up, and then rotate you lot down again. So this is what it looks like when it's kind of fold it in a bit. Let's see. This part here is always going to be rotated up a little. Back down. So this looks like when it's a bit folded up. Okay, definitely needs work. These need to be extended out a bit, I think. But aside from that, it's working pretty well. Now it really doesn't work when we splay the wings. So she does spreads her wings up, like as if she was flapping. This doesn't work at all. So we're gonna need either more bone in here. By the by, where's the yeah, so we're either gonna need more bone. Ooh, that's actually really close though. That's almost good enough. Like very close to being good enough. We just need to have one extra feather snuck in here, I think. And then I think it'll be good. But that looks really cool. Very happy with that. If we go to solid mode. Ooh. Alright, I think we're off to a fantastic start with these wings. Outstanding. But yeah, so that's how the wings are gonna work. Probably gonna call it there with the wings. So we know how the wings are gonna work. I've proven for all the naysayers out there that I can do the wings. And that they're not actually gonna be nearly as much of a problem as we previously assumed. I think next episode we're going to get started on the hair, and then we'll come back to the wings, because the feathers need to be redone, and then these wings up here need some kind of texture to them. Actually, I think, yeah, so these light blue sections are also going to get feathers, but these are going to be one-sided flat feathers. So there's going to be 3 tiers of feathers. There's going to be the primaries and secondaries. They're going to have 3-dimensional feathers. So each individual feather is going to be modeled out with 2 sides. The light blue sections, I think these are the lower coverts, the lower coverts are gonna be planes, like 2-dimensional planes, and then so each individual feather is going to be modeled, but it's only going to be a 2-dimensional plane, and then the upper coverts are going to be just a flat material. It's going to be deformed. So not individual feathers, but the feathers are going to be, yeah, in groups. But yeah, this is off to a great start, I think. I don't think we're going to be we're going to have any real trouble with this. I would like to add a quick material. Let's just add a... Actually, hang on, wait. Clear you. Add a new material, and this one's just going to be flat, white. Surface, base color, yeah, that's fine. And we'll assign flat white. So we don't want Kintsugi on the wings. And yeah, that's how the wings are gonna work. Happy days. Whoa, she's actually starting to look like an angel. If we shifty this, and control J this, hit you all down, hit you like this, shift D, down, hit you like this, Get you out a little. And rotate you out a little bit more. Very... It looks almost like an Egyptian goddess like this. Yeah. Anywho, that's our wings coming along. That's how wings are gonna be done. So, rather a quiet day, but that's okay. Yesterday was very hyper, so I think we earned a bit of a quiet day. Let's close up my references and find someone to raid. Before we head out, how's everyone doing? Chaos says, yeah, sorry, I was just playing. Ooh, how's that going? Sorry, Chaos says, sorry, I was just playing Slay the Spire, and don't worry, buddy, it's fine. I appreciate the lurk. You don't you don't gotta do anything, buddy. Just having you around is enough. You don't gotta. Yeah. I appreciate having you around. I'm starting to get better at it. Ooh, okay. Is it fun? Are you enjoying it? I think we're gonna raid Electroshock, mostly because I wanna... Actually... Maybe we could join Electroshock. Would we be interested in joining Electroshock for some sketching, just to round off the day? And then we can raid them when we're done? Yeah? Okay. I'm just asking. Let's unmute them. Here. Electro. Are you... Thing or exercises tonight? Question mark. Fox Peak.
Are we doing more exercises? We can. Are you interested?
Well, I will...
I mean, it's only been 3 hours. The day is young.
Think about wrapping up the stream, but it would nice collab a bit first. Heart. Fox heart and fox tails. Because those tails just go well with everything. Shout out. Oh yes, I'm really gonna write a better shout out for Gray. See, this is why I don't want to write a shout out for you, because as soon as I've done it, I forget about it.
Sure. You could do that. I'm feeling a little slow today.
Okay, jump in the waiting room. Oh, hang on. Wait, no.
But yeah, we can definitely... You want to go into a call?
Oh, big stretch. electroshock's feeling slow today. That's a bit of a mood. Also feeling.
Drunk. Drunk. Marcus, are you joining us in the stream chat room? Are you joining us in the stream chat?
Oh, there they are. Okay, wait a minute. Boom. Dogs. Cute. Hello! Hello! Oh. Having a bit of a slow day, Electro?
Oh yeah.
That's okay. Me too. Bit hectic yesterday.
So many I had so many. I've had so many days where I was just on the ball. It's kind of hard to keep doing that.
Yeah, it's good to have a slow day every now and then. Connect our chats. We're not reading too lots.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
You were drawing that when you were hungry too.
Yeah. Wonder if it shows.
That definitely is a look of someone who wants to reach the viewer.
Oh no.
Yay! Shared chat. Hello. Is this what you've been working on today? Ooh, awesome. It's a nice look. I love the way you did that smile.
I did this 15-minute doodle too. They wanted a 15-minute doodle, so I did my best. They wanted a car. I'm like, hold up. Okay. We'll
I
go
mean,
for it.
that's an interesting challenge.
Yeah, it's a challenge. It was fun.
Yeah.
Share chat time.
Indeed. I mean, I kind of figure if we're both at like half energy, maybe together we can make up one full streamer.
Does that sound right to you, Marcus?
Hey,
It can be right.
Or are we just both gonna be tired?
okay, let me cope. Let the fox cope.
This probably counts. Oh, I had a 5 stream streak.
Oh,
Watching your channel.
yay!
Yippee.
Love having streakers in chat. I had a really fun time making. Oh man, your Scrungle is looking the best so far. I'm very happy with how it's looking.
Yeah, it was cute. I really liked it.
I find it's a lot easier to make Scrungles of people with OCs that I like. That's such a I love cyberpunk, and sharks are really fun too. So it's really easy to do a Scrungle for you. Like it's not hard to find
Yeah.
motivation to do it at all.
That makes sense. It's literally inspired by Tron.
I did figure that. I did mention that when I was doing the little hair neon lights. That's very Tron. Wait, hang on. Which Tron though? Like the OG Tron or the Daft Punk
original.
Tron? Ah, okay. God, I love the soundtrack for the remake. The visuals are
Yeah,
pretty
I
good
like
too.
that.
The story's a little, but visually
It's
and
okay.
the visual and audio experience, on the other hand, like the set design and the environment design is, and the costume design is phenomenal. As long as you're willing to turn your brain off a little and just enjoy the visual and auditory experience, it's a pretty good time. Oh man, I want to jump into VR chat after this. Jump into Popcorn Palace and see if I can give it a watch.
Yeah, that would be fun. I should watch it too.
Well, you're welcome to join. I'll make an open like
Okay.
friends. Are we friends on VR chat yet?
No.
Hey, don't you like
Do you
me?
go to Foxy's?
I don't have a lot of friends in VR chat, honestly. I'm kind of, yeah. I kind of haven't had like socialization experience. I haven't been very well socialized. I'm barely toilet
You done
trained.
karaoke yet?
No, I haven't.
Okay, so Jax runs a karaoke every Friday at 8 p.m. our time. I don't know what time
How
that
long?
would be, like
How long ago / till 8 full time?
5 hours from now.
That's probably why I haven't been
And
to any of them.
until, like, yeah,
Yeah, it's a bit of a rough time for me.
yeah, because you're asleep.
That's one of the few times I do sleep. I have a very narrow band where I can sleep, and that's like right in the middle of it.
Damn.
Oh,
Alright.
thanks for inviting me, though. I really appreciate it.
Yeah, I mean, you asked.
Harris says it's always fun hanging out in both chats. Oh.
Yes, it is.
Hmm.
Are you ready?
Oh.
Not
Hang on.
really.
Give me a second. I want to get the Dark Souls music set up. I'm not forgetting that. Like, I've got some like really chill synthwave stuff playing, which is delightful when you're just chilling out. But we're being serious now. Dark Souls. Battle mix. Let's go. Get hyped. Although I have very little energy, but we're gonna. What little I have, we're throwing into this. Okay. Okay. Hit it. Punch it.
Are you doing another one?
Yeah.
Oh, would you like to join us?
You want to join?
Why not?
Yes! Do we want to restart so they're in time with us? Or in sync?
I can just pause.
Oh, that's the thing. Yeah. That was a thing.
I don't know.
Genius. The marvels of modern technology.
We could also sync up. Let's sync up.
Oh, Foxy's in chat. Hi, Foxy!
1 second.
So, how have you been, Marcus?
Been alright. Let me create a new canvas. I hope you've been alright. I hear you've been sleepy.
I'm pretty low. Hi, Gray. I'm pretty low energy today. Yesterday was very, very high energy, so I'm kind of in power saver mode today.
Same.
But doing well. Reserved, but well.
That's good.
That is good. Yeah, normally, like, the best time for me to stream is literally 5 in the morning.
Oh, why is that?
Terrible for me.
Hang on, is that because like that's peak energy time or peak motivation time?
Yeah, that's when I wake up. That's when I'm at full energy powers.
Well, best time for me is around about. Well, I mean, going by that logic, about midnight. Wait, no, about 8 p.m. Which is around about the time I wake up.
Yeah, that makes sense.
But I got other things I need to do. Like I like to shopping and all the boring things.
Yeah.
Maybe play some games. I find I like being productive before I sleep. Like a lot of people say that you should do all like your work stuff as soon as you wake up. Kind of like the opposite. I feel I sleep much better if I've been productive up until I sleep, and I also feel less motivated personally. I need it's like that nice to have that build up time.
Mhm.
But I understand for most it's kind of the opposite.
Yeah, it's kind of weird for me. Like, because I can't really enjoy video games or like focus on videos. It winds up just being a block of time where I can't do anything.
I see.
I'm like, ah, sitting there screaming every second is an eternity. Could be worse, I guess.
That doesn't sound fun at
Because
all.
I want to hold off from drawing.
Yeah, you don't want to burn yourself out? Well,
Yeah, I don't want to burn myself out before I stream.
ah. Yes, I understand that.
Are you ready?
Yes.
Second, let me change the music.
You're gonna queue up some Dark Souls too.
No.
Forever.
Foxy says, just scroll forever. Ugh. I
I don't get
try.
any dopamine from scrolling.
Me neither.
I only get dopamine if I see something like
Good.
good. Yeah. And then I get inspired and then I go do something else.
Yeah, I don't get dopamine either, but my brain keeps doing it. Oh, shorts are the worst for me. Like YouTube, such a sucker for those. I'll even be like watching something that I find really, really interesting, and I'll still get like distracted by the shorts. They're kind of poisonous. Like I wish there was a way I could just hide short YouTube shorts that don't distract me so much.
I'm sorry, I started posting YouTube shorts.
Oh my god, Shark! The problem. Although, like there are some shorts that I just absolutely adore the content of. Like, it's a great format. It's just I do other things with my day.
Yeah.
Maybe it's just too good.
TikTok is a terrifying algorithm, and I don't like it.
Oh, I'm glad I never got
I'd
that app.
rather do YouTube.
I don't have that either.
Yeah.
High five.
Hi, Chaos.
Woohoo.
Chaos. Oh, Chaos says I'll have to
I
go.
am ready to go.
Good luck with the lurking,
Alright,
Chaos.
we're ready to go.
I was born ready.
3,
Okay. 2,
1,
1.
go.
Oh.
Oh, why this one?
Oh,
No.
it's a double? That's cheat. That's not fair. Like a double in there. And it's the first
Just
one
pick
too.
one.
How are we supposed to
Just pick one, maybe.
just pick one? No, I'm doing both. Go hard or go home.
How?
I have some. This guy's like the what do they call it? The hourglass. No, the what's the triangle the triangle body shape. Oh, it's gone already. Look at how fast these opening ones are. Okay. It's excellent exercise though. Like, I found that my drawing's actually gotten significantly better just doing these a couple of times a week.
Right?
And
It's like
Hmm?
I was saying, it's like insane how much you improve.
Yeah, and I already could consider myself like, okay. I thought I was like at the the plateau, the Dunning-Kruger
Pinnacle.
effect. No, definitely not the pinnacle. I am. I hope I'm not at my pinnacle. That's a worrying thought. It's all downhill from here.
Yeah.
But no, at least like plateauing.
Whoa.
God. Actually, I'm low-key glad this
My
one's better.
brain.
Ah, you got this. Although that is a lot. Oh, I remember this one. I get this reference.
I think my music stopped. I really need to fix that, but I'll fix it when we're done. When we're at a break.
I couldn't stand it. I can pause right now.
Yeah. You can pause.
You can pause.
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 Pauses.
Not that I needed to say that since I'm just watching Electroshock's stream, but I just want it to be popular. I didn't want to be left out.
3, 2, 1, go. He just wanted to join in, even though you don't have it.
Oh, I don't want to be left out. Oh no, I have. Oh, no canvas. Oh no. There we go.
Apparently, Milky Moo Cat has been listening to my music on stream. That's fun.
Oh.
And they referenced one of my songs by name, and I was like, wait a second. How much have you listened to it?
I'm supposed to draw this in 30 seconds.
Real issue. Struggling desperately. Fabulous, though.
I was definitely more in flow yesterday.
Is there anything you can do to, like, recharge? I know you said you games and don't really going for, like, hikes or that sort of thing?
I do like walks. A little cold right now, but it's still nice. Sometimes I watch stuff. Has been a hotel.
Oh, I love Has Been Hotel. I was actually, oh man, I was actually gonna do a whole Bigura series making Has Been Hotel characters from Minecraft, doing the whole cast.
Oh, that's
Wow,
fun.
that's awesome.
Yeah, would have been if I hadn't gotten distracted.
Espresso. Raw coffee.
Just munching coffee beans. Gee, I used to get these
Yeah.
coffee gummies that were quite nice.
That sounds interesting.
Yeah, they're very sweet, chewy, because I would never a coffee, but coffee gummies were quite nice. Wait for me to kind of like get adjusted. Climatized? Yeah, climatized to coffee. I'd like for Chaos to join us today. Chaos had a stream today, and it went very well. I'm very proud of them.
Yay.
They've been doing art streams, doing sketches. Might give them a shout out. If you don't mind.
Yeah.
Currently, on the path to be a thing.
Is this AI? Yeah,
I
it's
don't-
AI.
Oh, it's a fit. It's not. It's a statue.
It's a figure.
It's a figure.
Okay, I was gonna say. What's wrong with the arm? It's a figurine, though.
At this age of double check. Slop.
Broken.
You don't just enjoy anything anymore. You get that moment of, oh, this is neat, and then the next moment it's like, oh wait, that people don't have 6 fingers. And it's just ruined. Oh. That's what it is.
This isn't the AI future I wanted.
Although I am quite excited for when this whole AI bubble pops and we can have some, like, I do predict we're gonna have a similar thing to the internet. The early internet, it's initially just gonna be an absolute dumpster fire, massive economic recession, and it's not gonna be fun for anyone. But then when it crashes and all the suits and execs and investors go off and find something else, and it all becomes open source, available, it's gonna be
Hell yeah.
good fun. Like
Yeah, I'm ready for open source.
there are already a few open source options, just the hardware's so insanely expensive. But the AI bros, check out, it'll get cheap again. I'm actually very hopeful of AI. Just obviously its current iteration is absolutely
Not the way.
bad. But again, same thing happened with the internet. So I'm holding that it might all.
Yeah, I hope so.
And it gets so good at drawing these same 200 photos over and over again. And it gets so good.
I gotta focus on doing lips. Lips is where I struggle right now.
Lips?
Lips. I can get the face shape, and I'm kind of okay with getting the nose, but lips cannot.
What is this?
Fabulous. That's what it is. Love the colors in this one.
Caffeinated gum.
Doesn't sound half bad.
Nicotine gum.
I mean, it's better than smoking.
Yeah. Caffeine is a hell of a drug.
It
But
really
no one
is.
admits it.
No, I'll admit it. I'm
You'll
such
admit
an
it.
addict. Like I actually get the shakes in the morning if I sleep on caffeine. It's not a good. It's not good. I
The
love this
socially
part.
acceptable.
That and
Socially acceptable addiction.
I mean that and alcohol. Alcohol really shouldn't be nearly as socially acceptable as it is. I have beef with alcohol.
Yeah.
I think it's because
Reasonably.
I think it's because Australia we have kind of a pretty bad alcoholism culture thing going on here. That I feel obligated to push back against.
I can't wait for break. Break, please grace me. Oh.
Are you struggling?
It's more like I have to change the settings on my pencil because I forgot to change the stabilization, so everything's really slow.
Oh.
To change it right now. Change it.
Human arms are so long.
What if
I
they
don't know.
weren't long? What would you do?
Suck. That'd be a Tyrannosaurus.
Raptor arms.
I use my teeth to solve problems instead of my hands. The music go. I gotta fix that. Ending's weird. Oh. This is relentless.
No
We're on the
mercy.
exact same one.
Oh, what on? Whew. That was
Fighting.
intense. Crack. Crackle pop.
The hidden arm.
Yeah, yes, another quick shout out.
Okay.
Yeah, that's my information. Started, and I'd like to join us here someday, but they're a bit shy, so I think it might take a little bit. They're kind of building up their bravery points. But I hope sometime they'll have enough stockpiled. Darwin, hello, welcome back. How you doing? We're doing some drawing exercise. Although I'm going to be packing it in kind of soon. But yes, thank you so much for joining. Foxy Fears, okay, I follow. Shout out True Chaos. Absolutely. I love chaos. Darwin says, I'm good. Having a good day. Yes. It's a good day.
Very good day.
It was a good day with friends.
Yeah.
Yeah. And I went way over time yesterday. Don't want to make a habit of
You
that,
did.
because otherwise I'll burn myself
No.
out.
You don't want to burn out.
I'm really enjoying this though, so I think I'm gonna go for one more round. But then you're gonna have to call me off. I feel like I'm talking to the bartender. Like a bartender. Look, man, one more beer and you gotta cut me off. This isn't good for me. Can't keep doing this.
All right. Like, you want to just do one more drawing or one more
Huh?
round?
Oh, one more round, if you're up for it.
That's fine.
Like another hour?
Wait, it's an
No.
hour? What? The
No.
Marcus, no, please.
Yeah.
No.
Marcus, no.
I'm just saying.
Marcus, please. Don't make me do it. Prize. Prize harder.
Wow. Round? What?
What?
Wow. That's what the subtitles say.
Wow.
Wow. I broke the subtitles.
Oh, I completely forgot to put on
Okay, I fixed
subtitles. Oh, how are the subtitles working out for you, by the way? Are you using the
Oh.
Ultimate CC one?
Yeah, it's working out. I
Excellent.
don't know if anyone needs them, but you know, if they do, they've got it.
I know I've got
That's what it's about, right? Accessibility.
3 people, 3 regulars who really appreciate it. One who's English second language, so they kind of need it to be able to understand what's going on. Another who's hearing impaired, and another who just has a bad system, and their speakers aren't very good, so good to be able to hear what's going on.
Makes a lot of sense.
Yeah, there's a lot of folks that, and a lot of folks who appreciate it just don't chat up because they obviously can't, because they can't hear what's going on, so it's hard for them to chime in.
Yeah.
Thing to have. I just keep getting to activate it.
Turn it on.
It is, I did. Oh no.
Okay, you turned it on.
Like, at the very end of stream. Gray says, you sound really tired. Are you planning to end the stream soon? Yes, we're going for one more round. Or one more hour if Marcus gets that way.
No.
So there's one more set
I'm
until
being-
a break is what you mean, right?
I'm being held against my will. Send help.
Are you?
Marcus won't let me leave.
You wanted this.
No, not like this. But I am tired. But you know, the good kind of tired. The kind of tired where you like, you know, you feel like you've earned, like the kind of tired you feel like you've earned. Makes any sense?
Mm-hmm. That makes sense. I'm bad at uploading music. Uploaded it wrong. It's like I'm a human, one person just doing a crazy amount of uploads.
Says keeps. Foxy Pierce says keep doing it. Your music is good. I agree.
Okay.
If you want to, gotta stick with what you love. If you'd rather do the drawings, you also stick in that. I actually got a good one with that one.
Oh, I put my music on repeat.
So Foxy, how's your day been? It says for these posters, I like to delete the phone and put some magic stuff. Genius.
I like
Okay,
the phone.
100% doing that next time. And then make it like a Glock or something. Glocks are kind of magic. It's a magic
Gun
Glock.
magic.
That's how I get guns into my D&D games. It's a magic gun. You know, the wizard cast gun. Fox, my characters live in a fantasy world, so no phone, only scrying mirrors. Ah. Yeah, I noticed you were playing FF14 a little earlier.
I played a little.
Discord outed you.
Oh. I was playing a little, yeah.
How did you enjoy it? Oh, I'm an ad.
How did I enjoy it? I tried to enjoy it.
Oh, not clicking.
Nothing's clicking.
I find, for me, what kept me going with Final Fantasy 14 was not the game, but the people I was playing with. Like, do you have a set of Chaos? Welcome back.
Yeah, I have people, but usually they're busy. So no, I don't really have people.
Yeah.
I'm just kind of grinding through the story without a guild or anything.
Well, a lot of people do enjoy FF14 player game. It is kind of like there's a lot of accommodation to play it single player. But for me, what got me through it was definitely having other. I got an ad for like a ninja, an air fryer. I just recently an air fryer, and he just stopped talking about it.
Air fryers are good.
I've never tried one before.
As much as people like talk about it, for us, it was actually worth to get an air fryer.
Okay. Uh, like I. So Burley's told me that you rush oil onto the thing, and then you had to fry it? Is that the gist of it?
Oil?
Yeah, he said you brush oil on the whatever it is you want to, and then you put it in the air fryer, and then it fries it.
It's
Yeah.
essentially it's essentially like an air oven,
You
a
don't
little
need to
mini
add
air
oil.
oven.
Oh.
You don't need to add oil. Oil kind of just crisps it up. There's a heating element above in the box above everything, and then there's a fan that circulates the air.
Okay.
That is how it works.
And is it energy efficient?
That's a great question.
Is it? It's. I hear it's pretty energy efficient.
Like relative to like a conventional
Compared to
oven?
yeah,
Oh, compared to a conventional oven, I'd imagine it's extremely energy efficient.
yeah. Compared to a conventional oven, it's like insane.
Yeah. Days, energy. One of the best things about the environment is
Hmm.
one of the best things to do for the environment right now. A lot of the recycling get out and yeah.
Yeah.
Recycling in America's fucked up though.
Well, thing is, a lot of things shouldn't be recycled. Like aluminum absolutely should be recycled. Steel cans should be recycled. Glass stuff should be recycled. Plastics are very difficult to recycle. A lot of times you spend more energy recycling plastics than you're doing more damage to the environment. Energy that you use to recycle the stuff than you save. Yeah, not making
Mm-hmm.
more of the stuff.
Hmm.
Yeah. So like, if you try to recycle something, if you have to like pretty much go, there isn't specifically. I don't know how it works in where you are, but like you have to find the specific place to recycle it, go to that specific place, and then recycle it there rather than just throwing in the recycling bin because you can't throw like batteries in the recycling bin and a lot of other stuff. Like there's a lot of special stuff that you can't recycle. Oh, I need to draw. What am I doing?
A multitask. We have a
No
similar
multitask.
thing here. We have our bins and recycling too. Then you really want to go to the actual if you're serious about recycling. And yeah, electronic stuff. It's very difficult. Like electronic stuff is another one of those things that really should be recycled. A lot of it gets sent to Southeast Asia. They recycle it there, and they just amounts of ecological damage and damage to the people as well, because all these components, chemicals are added to the mining is very.
Mm.
Didn't know that.
It's not surprising though. The information about it is very difficult. Oh,
Hmm.
widely publicized. Everyone's just like, oh, do recycle, do, but they don't really get into the nitty-gritty of what recycling is good, recycling is okay. Like again, aluminum cans always recyclable, drastically recyclable, very like enormous amounts of energy to use aluminum, barely any energy to recycle it, like negligible amounts of energy. Steel cans are next up on the list, like baked beans tins, that sort of, and glass bottles. Yeah, electrical parts list, especially when can't be like repurp. Like repurposing is the best way to
It's
deal
the
with
ideal.
e-waste.
Yeah, that's the ideal.
Which is what I try to do. But I usually take on yeah the e-waste family, extended family, aunties, uncles, and repurpose any of the they can.
That's cool.
Fun too. If you need a hobby, that you use your hands and have fun with electronics. Chaos says, "I'll just go to sleep now. Have fun. A lovely stream. Thanks, Chaos. And your stream was lovely as well. Have a good rest."
I'm
Ooh.
glad you enjoyed. You finished watching the movie, Raiden.
Ooh.
I'm not sure what movie it was.
Also, Foxy says, "I know the Best Buy takes old electronics." Hmm. But then I'd be like, I don't know what Best Buy is. I have heard some stories about some of these recycling things just throwing, like just taking slim amounts of pieces they get profit from, and then throwing the rest of it in regular waste, like landfill.
That sounds like exactly what Best Buy would do, not gonna lie.
Yeah, like they don't actually like us. Yeah. Um, but again, I don't know what Best Buy's deal is. Maybe they're cool. I wouldn't trust them. I'd look into it. Never
No.
trust.
Best
Never
Buy,
trust.
Best Best Buy is a big retail store for electronics. So I don't know how trustworthy that would be. I used to work at Best Buy. I didn't even know that they recycled stuff like that. No one really explained that. I know that they repurpose a lot of stuff because people just throw away waste. But that's pretty cool.
Hmm. Ideal. And so many parts inside computers can be repurposed very like the battery. A lot of the time, like there'll be one or two duds. If you just pull apart the case, a lot of them will be good to go. That'll just like make the
I
whole
had this
battery
image.
pack fail. Sorry, what?
This image.
Ah, this one. I recognize this one. Veteran Shark. Oh, and the RAM sticks, very, very usable nowadays with RAM short. Um, and the SSDs, obviously, laptops and stuff. Things like the motherboard, that's usually melted down or thrown up. Screens also. I'm trying to figure a way to repurpose laptops second monitor. I think I have something planned out. I should enact my.
Gamera versus Barugan is the movie. Some kaiju.
Ah, is that like a Godzilla thing?
Mm-hmm.
Ah,
I think so.
get up. Raiden says it's not a Godzilla movie, but it is a kaiju.
Oh. I should watch Alien.
Particular reason? Or just Alien?
I don't know. The hair reminded me of it somehow.
Oh! It's a bit Ellen Ripley-esque.
And that's your
Oh.
round.
That... Oh, that
Good one.
was exhilarating. But
My
yes,
brain hurts.
Alien is the one.
Break
I'm
time.
obsessed with H.R. Giger. Like, I remember watching Alien and then Aliens, and I just became obsessed with H.R. Giger and, was it Francis Bacon? And, like, all those... I forget what the other one is. Very biomechanical, art styles.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah. Also, apparently Creeper Eaglecraft can't hear us, so if you want to talk shit about them, now's the time. Yeah. Skull, have you played or seen anything on Skull?
No.
Oh, it's very Geiger inspired. And has some absolutely gorgeous environments. Gameplay's not half bad. But if you like Alien for the you know, the environment and the alien itself and the general like style, it's a horror game, very horror game, very gross. How good with body horror stuff might maybe give it a pass, but wait, Giga, are you familiar with H.R. Giga, the artist?
Iger?
Geiger. Yeah.
Geiger, Giga. Is it Geiger? Yeah. This one is very much
Hi,
inspired by
Shadowclaw. Shadowclaw's saying hi on YouTube.
Shadowclaw. Hello.
Hey.
Hey. Hi.
That's such a mood, listening to Mesmerizer while drawing.
Well, that was an exhilarating way to end the day. Thank you so much for entertaining me.
Remember to breathe.
Breathe? Oh, right.
Yes, breathe.
That's a thing.
Yes.
But yeah, it was fun. so much for having me on again. It's always a blast.
Sure. It was fun.
Yeah. I guess I'll raid into you, but I forgot that last time / raids.
Oh,
but-
you don't have to.
No, I do, because all the folks here are gonna be wanting to stick around and hang out with the wonderful electroshock. You'll take care of them, won't you?
Yeah, I'll take care of them.
Yeah. It's okay, electroshock doesn't bite. Wait, do you?
Yes, I do.
May or may not bite, unconfirmed. But yes, thank you so much for coming along, everyone. It was really fun, and see you all next time. Although I'm gonna be wait. Okay, it just restarted the raid timer, so awkward. Hi. Hello. I'm still here.
Wild.
Put fingers together. Oh, there we go. Yes, thank you so much for having
There's
me,
Shadow Claw.
and I'll see you next time. Bye. Hold on.
Santa Claus.
Oh,
I said Shadow Claw, not Santa Claus.
Santa?
Santa.
Santa.
Apparently Santa Claus is watching Electroshock stream
Really?
on YouTube. Yeah.